Hello everyone, Kevin T. Rodriguez here, and let's talk about something controversial. Let's talk about bonuses, particularly bonuses for CEOs. Here's the thing, I want to stay up front. I am not against CEOs getting bonuses. I am not against chairmen getting bonuses. I am not against higher ups getting bonuses even if their employees are working minimum wage jobs, because I understand, here's the point of a bonus. A bonus is what a CEO or a chairman gets if they help make decisions that net a company, this much amount of dollars in profit. It's a reward. And we could of course debate whether or not employees deserve rewards, or whether or not some of the ways the CEOs get that company the money is because they lay a certain number of employees off. I know, like I said, controversial topic, but I'm not against them in theory. I'm only against certain kinds of bonuses. And I am certainly against a bonus that has been approved by Sports Authority. And why do I have a Sports Authority shirt? Because I actually used to work for Sports Authority. Not very long, mind you. It was really just a few months. And I didn't even work that much. For the most part, it was like 4 hours a week. In fact, I think the reason I have a job there was because a friend of mine knew a friend who worked at Sports Authority, and I was in like a really tough spot in life where I needed to do something. And they kind of gave me a job. I don't play sports. I don't know much about sports. I was awful at that job. They put up with me for way too long. But eventually, I ended up saying thanks, but I'm going to move on. They were rid of me. I found success in other areas, particularly my 2 YouTube channels and gig economy. And for the most part, we were all happier. And we even ended on good terms. Still talk to a lot of those people. Unfortunately, who knew? I had no idea that I would be the one to wind up in the better position having left a job than they were keeping their job, because it wasn't too long later, I think maybe 5 months, that Sports Authority announced they were going bankrupt. And then, like 3 days later, Sports Chalet announced they were going bankrupt, which makes me wonder, what's going on? Does people stop playing sports? I don't get it. I know everyone says blame the internet, but with sports, if you needed cleats and mitts and stuff, don't you want to try it on first? I don't know. But anyway, so Sports Authority filed for bankruptcy. And they've been liquidating their merchandise and their stores. And apparently they have $400 million worth of assets they can liquidate. And so they've been doing that. And a judge today, and you can read the article below, I'll have a link to it, approved of a settlement to pay 3 unnamed Sports Authority executives bonuses totaling up to $1.5 million. And here's where this is a big problem. Here are some of the reasons this particular bonus is not good. First of all, now $1.5 million, that's a pretty small bonus, especially when you're talking about giving it to 3 different executives. And with $400 million worth of assets, you would think that would cover it. However, here's the thing. They filed for bankruptcy for a reason. It's because Sports Authority has, from what I read at Fortune magazine, $1.1 billion worth of debt. That's why Sports Authority filed for bankruptcy, because there was no way they were going to get out of that debt anytime soon, and they need to pay the bills, so they filed for bankruptcy protection. Then the courts decided to liquidate them. Their stay of execution did not last. So when you owe that much money, why are the executives getting a bonus? Also, for that matter, I think in this case, the executives didn't do a particularly good job. The company's gone under. Hello. Bonuses are for executives that actually improve the company, not make it worse. Third, I know friends who, some of them, if their store is still open, still work at Sports Authority. They basically have the job until they have nothing left to sell. That's how it is. And they have vacation days that are unpaid. They have sick days that are not paid. They have some benefits that have not been paid. They the employees need to be taken care of, but they can't get those benefits paid. They can't get those paychecks that they are owed paid, but the executives who bankrupted this company and didn't save it are going to collect $1.5 million in bonuses. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously. This is a thing, folks. This is a thing. And here's the thing. I am not against corporations. I am not against bonuses. I am not against CEOs. I fully believe that if you want to make money, go out there and make money. You can check my other YouTube channel, The Entrepreneur, for ways on how you can make money. Make money, work hard. Nothing is owed to you. However, in this situation, with $1.1 billion in debt and employees who have certain sick days, vacation days, and even days that they worked, having not been paid, executives should not be getting $1.5 million in bonuses. Heck, the debt is so astronomical that chances are, even if this wasn't approved, I'm a little concerned that the employees would never get these perks or these, days that they worked that they weren't paid for. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. But they should come before executives who put the company in the position it is in right now. So, and for the record, if there's any sports authority executives looking at this, for some reason I never turned in the shirt, so technically this is yours. If you want it back, you can have it back with the condition that the $5 you make selling it goes to an employee. I don't care what employee it is, just one of them. And I want to see a photocopy of the paycheck stub proving that they got the $5 or whatever you sell this for. Don't bother suing me for libel. Your company's going under because, that's just what's going on. You're bankrupt. There's no more damage I can do to your brand than you've already done. Just stating that up there. Maybe I should have opened with that. Who knows? But yeah, if you're a sports authority employee, I am sorry. I'm so sorry this is how it worked out for you. I really am. I hope that something works out. I hope you get all the money that you're owed. You certainly deserve it more than the executives because you you basically stayed on the Titanic and watched it sink. So I think you should be compensated for that, but I'm not the one writing the check. So anyway, what do you guys think? Do any of you work at Sports Authority? What's your experience? Comment below. Like it if you like the video. If you enjoyed this, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.